about punchlines. There are punchlines for breakup. One boy broke up with a girl and told the girl that when Daddy Joe was praying for me, Daddy Joe said, it is better to be single, wait to be married, than to be married, open to be. I said, that's the word from the Lord, I should break up with you. Only God knows the number of people that have used my name to lie. That as Apostle was praying for me, if anybody has told you that, nah, lie. I didn't say anything like that. Yeah. In fact, people break up mercilessly with text message. I'm done with you. Do your worst. Journey of 5 years. And the girl look around and say, if this is what love is, I'm done. No, you are not done. You will love again. I said you are not done. You will love again. Anyways, those who left you, it's God trying to show you that they are not the only ones that exist. He still has better. He has sons. I said God has sons. Now let me say this to you. Life is not easy for the blind. You are not worthless. You're only around those who don't know your value. When the person you were designed for comes, you'll be everything they prayed for and more. So why should you be crying over those that want to manage you? You saw what that girl wrote that time, that last week, said, I have somebody I want to date, but I said I should come to you first to check you out. We'll get there. Now, emotional trauma is real. It's very, very real. It is so bad that in marriage, some women cannot bear their husbands touching them because of the rape or near rape experience they've had. And every time the man comes close, it looks like he's about to rape her again. You see, if you don't let that aspect to be dealt with, you are giving the devil a foothold in your life, and the devil will mess you up. You need to heal and forgive, not because of the person, but because of you. The one who is in prison is you, not the person you have not forgiven. And you see, the funny thing is that people can hurt you and move on and still succeed. And the one they have hurt is the one who is struggling. They will marry and even give birth before you. It is life. Life happens. Your enemy is not necessarily God's enemy. Life happens to all of us. The person broke up with you, didn't break up with Jesus. If he did the wrong thing, it's just one time in prayer, you are forgiven. Moved on. That's why you must heal. A merry heart doeth good like medicine, but sorrow dries the bone. Some people are no longer looking beautiful and they are looking older than their age because they are carrying too many people in prison. You are block X plus all the friends of the X raised to power 3, X raised to power 2, the friends, the family, they are all blocked. X raised to power 1, the last one. You block the person. Is it until you block the entire world? Because you are hiding your pains. What you do is that you sweep them in a coffin. They will keep resurrecting. Other people will be sharing their pictures and you'll be seeing it. And you feel sad. Just recover. Take a break. You are not Superman. Okay? Take a break. Cry. It's okay to cry. Oh. Cry if you will. Cry. This guy. When you are done crying, wipe your tears. Eat some good amala. Eat some very good food with Coke, cold one. Step it down. Okay? Learn from your mistakes. Pick yourself up again. You are a queen. Get up and deal. That's how you do it. Get up and deal again. Don't give people the impression that they are so important you can't find their kind. Heal. Praise God. That's the first thing. Very important thing you need to do. Okay? So we don't have the marriage of broken people who are now dysfunctional and toxic to themselves. Overreaction is a sign that there's an injury. Who do you see when you look at your spouse? Do you see your spouse? Are you aware some people have never seen their spouse before? Let me share my story. I couldn't really love. In all honesty, I couldn't. I was trying. I'll see people share pictures, having, the way all these fun things, what those things you do with guitar, singing. I'll be wondering, okay, what? Is it that this part in my own life is blocked or what? You understand what I'm saying? I don't used to. And one day my friend called me early in the morning and he was shouting. And he had prayed, was calling my name. Those girls are not so and so and so. Heal. Don't let the devil waste your life. And he was screaming and something left me. And I discovered I was not really seeing them. I was seeing somebody else who had hurt me in them. And sometimes the person who hurt you the most in life, your spouse, sound like the person. Sound exactly like the person. Talks like the person. Looks like the person. Imagine what will happen if you don't heal. You will even hate your child for looking like the person. These matters are very deep. There are many people who are smiling and taking pictures online, but they are not fine. So good home goes beyond pictures. Heal, sir. That's the fact. That's the first thing to do as a lady. Is that okay? Number 2, are you still with me? Can we continue? It is very important that you learn submission. I'm a boss lady. Stay single. Stay single. You see, stay what? I'm the firstborn in my house. I tell my brothers what to do. He's not your brother. Stay single. Or marry yourself. Frame your picture, third one, let them chisel it. Then breathe life into it. And marry yourself. Stay single. Now listen to this. Women who do well in marriage are women who understand submission. That is the injunction of the Bible. Ephesians 5 verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves to your husband. So you are not using feminist Bible. You are using the Holy Bible. You say, we're going to go Dutch. You cook, I cook. I'm going to talk about all those aspects of marriage. But let me stay with my teaching. Is that okay now? In marriage, as a lady, you will submit. You see, you can be, for instance, you can be the pastor of your husband. That is, you pastor him in church. You are the pastor. Is that okay now? If he comes late for workers' meeting, you can say, please, all those people that came late, stand up. It's you that know. I'm not there. I'm not saying you should do that. It's you that know. You understand what I'm saying? That's church. It's between you and God and him. When you are done doing all those things in church, when you get home, this is your head. You can be the MD, the CEO of your company. When you get home, submit. And the reason why women have issues with submission is because they have examples of women who submitted to foolish head. So you too, it is now your duty to pick the head you want to submit to. If you know the person is stupid, why did you marry the person? Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I've seen cases, and people have abused this issue of submission. And I'm not going to massage anybody's ego. I'll tell you the truth as it is. People have abused it so much so that some men will wait for their wives to get salary and say, come and drop it on my table. Then they will now pick what the woman say. Some people already agree. Say, Nibo, calm down. All right? They will now pick and say, okay, how much your salary this month? Okay, 550,000. Okay. Yeah, take the 50,000 on it. That's it. I'm going to get there. Relax. Let's just start. Let's continue from here. Is that okay now? You saw the person and you went for the person. When you pick what you want to eat at the table, eat it. It's your responsibility. When we say know the person, you were eating shawarma. Were we there? Were we not where we were? You were the one eating shawarma. Singing, follow me. Now he's doing what he's doing, what he was born to do, what he has been doing since, that you didn't see because you were not looking. Just complimenting his beard. Oh, wow. They are shining. But the brain is not. And you can't see that one. I just like you. Look at his chest. Wow. All mine. Plus the trouble. Plus the sense. Plus the childishness. All yours. And enjoy it, sir. All yours. When people say all mine, they don't know what they are talking about. Do you know what all means? Totality. I own it. So own your trouble. Now, no real man should make a woman go through that. You understand what I'm saying? Age does not make real men. Boys grow old too. Fools grow old too. There are mad old people. There are. It doesn't make you wise. Job said he thought that multitude of age will teach wisdom, but unfortunately it's not so.